Before we dive into tonight's game, I want to share a story. A true story. One that's haunted Sharkwave and Magenta for years. Years ago, long before we started this channel, Sharkwave and Magenta somehow ended up with a copy of Light and Darkness, the Prophecy. The strange thing is, neither of them remembers how they got it. It just kind of appeared. No receipt, no memory of buying it. It was just there. They tried to play it once. Just once. And it creeped them out. Not in a fun, spooky way. In a wrong way. The atmosphere, the sound design, the whole vibe. It felt like something was watching them through the screen. They couldn't finish it. They shut it down and didn't speak about it for a while. Eventually they decided to get rid of it, not by throwing it away, but by hiding it. Sharkwave shoved it to the back of a cupboard at his parents' house, an old vicarage, connected to the church his dad oversaw. The cupboard was full of childhood stuff, untouched for years. They buried the game deep at the back and left it there. But it stayed on their minds for years. They'd joke about it sometimes, still in the cupboard. But it never felt like a joke. It was like they knew it was still there, waiting. Then, years later, Sharkwave's dad moved out, and they had to clear out the vicarage. Sharkwave went to empty that cupboard. It hadn't been touched in ages. His childhood games, He-Man figures, toy cars and the like, everything was all still there. Except the game. It was gone. No trace, no box, no disc. Just gone. Sharkwave asked around his family. No one had moved it. No one had even opened the cupboard. Everything else was exactly as it had been. But the game had vanished. And now, all these years later, Watt and I have bought it for Halloween, because we thought it'd be fun for Magenta to revisit it. But honestly, we're all a little nervous. So if anything weird happens during tonight's playthrough, you'll know why.
Without a carol, buck-naked Scrooge in a Christmas carol. Ghosts from the past and future danced the hoochie coochie. From Roxbury to Frisco, it was Mondo Apocalypse. Surfs up in Kearney, Nebraska. There was no trace of Alaska. The usual strangers and dangerous angels, except my sidekick, a kid named Cisco. It had to be Mondo Apocalypse. Wake up, we all got the same dream. Wake up, we all got the same dream. When everybody get the same dream, it ain't disco. It's Mondo Apocalypse.
Hear ye, hear ye. As provided in ancient law pertaining to, but not exclusive to man, and that which is not man, the vessel of resolution having been duly chosen, these proceedings do hereby duly convene at the appointed hour of the millennium. All persons bearing witness to the subsequent proceedings shall agree to hold in confidence certain probable transpirations, to wit, the end of the world, paradise, hell on earth, heaven on earth, and a pestilence. Raise your right hand. Thus do I swear.
Thus do we swear.
All rise. Hail Magister.
Hail Magister.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and others. People versus Hob, Dark Lord of the 7th Millennium. Bailiff, read the mandate to the Chosen One.
You have been chosen. The event of purification has come. The circle of time returns to 0 point again. This is the way. Powerful entities are in motion to end life as you know it. You are free will. You are the fate of the vessel of resolution. You are what must be. It's not what you eat, it's what...
Bailiff.
So it begins.
Thank you, Bailiff. Now, are you also aware that the past, present, and future are one and dwell within the village? And that the sphere of time is the gateway to all? Let it be recorded that the answer was in the affirmative. Call the first Dark Lords.
I had a dream that was...
Attention! Find this room. Apparitions are arriving. This concludes our informational message.
I'm alive.
More than ever.
Where is this place?
It could be... heaven.
Or hell?
Only if you make it so.
Hear the apparition's victim. Select the apparition's artifact in inventory and left-click on the clock from here. The apparition's victim will speak of the crime the apparition committed.
Exploding development that knew no limits.
The Industrial Revolution.
Coal and gas combustion. The fumes were unbreathable.
Blanketing the world.
In a cocoon.
I am the meeting of darkness and light of which he preached. He made himself into a god.
I am the heart of your ally Istapa, ripped from his chest by your hands.
I've seen them all. Can this be the worst of them, this Anka she-devil was?
You'll have my pendant.
You have my Jolly Roger. Give me that heart.
You'll have my pendant. You'll have my pendant. You'll have my pendant.
To hear the apparition's victim, select the apparition's artifact in inventory and left-click on the clock from here. The apparition's victim will speak of the crime the apparition committed. To hear the apparition's victim,
You were not the Lord of the heavens as you preached, as you wished to believe. We were executed together.
You'll have my pendant.
not this level.
Walking down a lonely highway.
I don't know what she said. Yeah, I don't know. Well, first of all, it's a he. But,
that's right. Who is that? Is that Smokey?
No, that's not a girl singing in that song. Stacy let us all never sing that song.
You don't mind checking one?
Welcome.
We're back. Okay, so Motormouth, you're somewhere in Tahiti.
Yeah, I don't know where I was, but anyway, when they removed the blindfold.
They blindfolded you, man?
Last night in Las Vegas, Angel Gemini, the self-appointed high priestess of the approaching millennium, was speaking to her followers when she became possessed by an alleged evil entity calling itself the Dark Lord of the Seventh Millennium.
I, Diabolos Asmodeus Beelzebub, Dark Lord of the 7th millennium, bid you welcome. Rise and join with me. The final apocalypse will feast upon the enemies who oppress you.
Attention! Find this room. Apparitions are arriving. This concludes our informational message.
Rejoice in my dark embrace and know the true nature of your souls. It is the way.
Apparently, Angel's followers believe that apparitions from the last 6 millennium, a virtual who's who of sinners, are attending to the end of the world this time, just to make sure it gets done right. And if that's not enough, the latest reports from around the world confirm that natural disasters of near biblical proportions are increasing. This is Jamie Janowitz, Millennium Newswatch reporting.
Dow Jones Composition.
Dow Jones Composition.
Big winner.
You have my Jolly Roger. Give me that heart. You have my Jolly Roger. Give me that heart. Give me that heart. Give me that heart.
You have 1 minute to send an apparition back to the Dark Isle with white light. If you do not, the apocalypse will soon be upon you. You have 30 30 seconds to send an apparition back to the dark aisle with white light. You have 10 seconds to send an apparition back to the dark aisle.
The world is in flames. His world.
Whose world?
Well, ours, soon, actually.
If I was there in the fire, the floods, I'd
You'd be reveling in it all, my dear. You would be reveling. It's a sinner's paradise. Perfect for you, but I needed you.
That's why you brought me here. You want me.
If it were only so simple, sweet angel. Let me show you something.
Bailiff, read the outcome.
We find the chosen one has failed.
Oh, what an idiot. Order. Order in the court. There'll be no more outburst, or I'll clear the room. All right. Bailiff, the post-mortem, please.
There is still much you need to learn. The answers are all around you. Listen and learn, practice orb combinations, use the portals. Be sure to...
Get your head out of your...
Mr. Hobb, zip it.
Sorry, Your Honor.
I'm calling a brief recess while the world experiences the catastrophe. Do not discuss this case amongst yourselves or with others. We are adjourned.
All rise.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome to Cornography Corners. It's rooster crowing time again, so let's all take a deep breath and call our good friend Corny Cobb up out of the patch. Get on up, Corny.
Oh, boy. I'll tell you, I'm way into hiding out today, Bob.
And why's that, Corny?
Well, you can see on the big wall map here, we've got some awful pesky bug infestations headed our way.
What kind of bugs we talking about, Corny?
Swarms of locusts, Bob. What the hell do you think?
Now, Corny, don't be cussing on the radio. Where do we see the locust problem?
Elgator, Jefferson, Wapello, Villisca, they're all over the place. It's a goddamn disaster, Bob!
Well, now, what counties need to be concerned for crop dusting purposes here, Corny?
Every damn county! It's too late for spray and Jethro! Billions will starve to death!
Hear ye, hear ye. As provided in ancient law pertaining to, but not exclusive to man, and that which is not man, the vessel of resolution having been duly chosen, these proceedings do hereby duly convene at the appointed hour of the millennium. All persons bearing witness to the subsequent proceedings shall agree to hold in confidence certain probable transpirations, to wit, the end of the world, paradise, hell on earth, heaven on earth, and a pestilence. Raise your right hand. Thus do I swear.
Thus do we swear.
All rise. Hail Magister.
Hail Magister.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and others. People versus Hob, Dark Lord of the 7th Millennium. Bailiff, read the mandate to the Chosen One.
You have been chosen. The event of purification has come. The circle of time returns to 0 point again. This is the way. Powerful entities are in motion to end life as you know it. You are free will. You are the fate of the vessel of resolution. You are what must be. It's not what you eat, it's what...
Bailiff.
So it begins.
Thank you, Bailiff. Now, are you also aware that the past, present, and future are one and dwell within the village? And that the sphere of time is the gateway to all? Let it be recorded that the answer was in the affirmative. Call the first Dark Lords.
I had a dream there was nothing but empty houses in the year 2000. 2000.
Hey, you know, there's another thing, too, that I always wondered what the words were, too. On Love on the Two-Way Street, there was that one...
Oh, death.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And then when it comes down, it says, and she laps my name. She, what is it?
She what?
And I played the game, and she laps my... What is that? What are they saying?
She laps
my name? What does that mean?
She laps my name? Raps my name?
But I must not have it right.
Okay, we're back with our guest, the Amazing Zandi, master skeptic and debunker of all things paranormal. We were talking about Angel Gemini, who was a featured entertainer at Club Ratura, favorite among the devotees of exotic entertainment here on the Vegas Strip. Zandi, you ever catch her act?
It's still an act, Mad. Come on.
Okay, if you've been asleep for the last 3 months, I'll catch you up on this wild tale. A young girl, beautiful, voluptuous, comes to Vegas to pursue her dream of becoming a showgirl. Things go well. She becomes a headliner. Men go gaga. Then one night, in the middle of her stage act, a blinding flash, she falls to her knees, and she receives a vision of the impending apocalypse, a vision of the end of the world as we know it. The tabloids go on a feeding frenzy. She's even top story on the nightly news.
Like there's a difference.
But wait, all is not lost. There's a ray of hope. Late last week, she informed her millions of true believers that she and some troop of mystics must travel to a place called Dark World, where they will be given a chance to redeem the world as we know it.
From some whack 9th century painter named Hob, who claims to be the Dark Lord of the 7th Millennium. And I suppose you believe in fairies too, eh, Mad?
Hey, Zandi, back off. I know that Catholics believe in the Holy Ghost. What's so far out about this?
It's a setup, Mad. Come on. She steps out on stage and gets shot on cue. The boyfriend's body disappears. Her shooter escapes. And now this state of suspended animation. Houdini would have loved it. Murder, mayhem. It's all misdirection to mask what's really going on.
Okay, America, we go to the phones. What are you thinking, if anything? Joan on line 5.
If this is all a fake, then how do you explain the visions of Dark World that Angel's followers are having? And what about all these freaky natural disasters? I mean, things just aren't normal.
You got that right, Joan. People are acting like idiots. Angel's followers are programmed to hallucinate visions appropriate to her teachings. Natural disasters? They're natural and disastrous. That's why they call them that.
Okay, this is the Matt Jackson Show. So, Zandi, let's talk about this Hob guy. This growing wave of apocalyptic hysteria seems centered on this unlikely figure. It's not just that he's a bizarro painter or serial murderer.
No, it's because he's been dead for 1,000 years. Oh, this character Hob is right out of Bram Stoker. Let's see here. Here it is. Gar Hob was born into nobility in 948 AD in a remote region of Eastern Europe which later became Prussia. Oh, God. I mean, it's really Vlad the Impaler stuff. According to legend, Hob turned into this demented artist after his family was murdered. When he was persecuted by village priests for his tormented visions, he lashed out and kidnapped village children, imprisoning them in his gallery. Some of the kids supposedly died of fright. He was finally torched by enraged townspeople in a bonfire, fueled by his own hellish paintings, I might add.
Didn't Hob's name first emerge in modern times just a couple of months ago?
That's correct.
I'm reading this from yesterday's news clipping here. His crypt was found desecrated by locals who spread wild tales of Hob's resurrection. They claimed he had returned from beyond the grave to oversee the end of the world he so hated.
And all this would have been dismissed as colorful folklore if not for the alleged prediction of Hob's return by none other than our little prophetess of light, Angel, the savior of the strip.
Yeah, I'm reading this from the same release. Angel preached to her growing following of Hob's role as the Dark Lord of the 7th millennium. He had come back from the dead, according to her vision, to oversee the complete victory of the forces of darkness over the light. This would culminate in a series of cataclysms of biblical proportion which would destroy the earth in a horrifying apocalyptic grand finale. Woo! Reggie in Memphis, you're on.
I can't...
Turn down your radio.
Hello? Oh, yeah. I just wanted to say that Hobbs' ascension from hell was foretold in the Bible, you know? I mean, let me quote you from Revelation 16:2. The darkest angel will rise from smoldering ashes and smite the earth with his...
This ain't the hour of power, pal, okay? Helen in Montana, you're on.
We just want all of you to know out there that Hob is rockin', man. All the lawyers and rich fascists are gonna die. Hob's gonna make it happen, yeah.
Oh, he's like totally gonna waste everything, man. Like, boom!
Okay, there's been a run on Duco again out there in Montana. But Zandi, you gotta address this. There are a lot of people out there who are starting to think there's actually something to the millennium melodrama. I mean, Bible sales have gone through the roof in recent days.
Man, a lot of people bought hula hoops and did the hustle dressed like used car salesmen too. Popular? Sure. Significant? I think not. We'll all be laughing about this on January the 2nd, 2000.
Welcome to Right and Wrong. Today's issue, Repent, Brother, the end is near.
Margaret, you psycho-babbling apocalyptic angel groupie, the millennium is a non-issue. The world's just fine. It's you and your mistomaniacs that are falling apart. Man, why don't you and your prophets of doom just beam yourselves back to the black hole you got your head stuck in?
Harlan, you geriatric Neanderthal, you'd better learn to practice what you preach. Many believe the disasters occurring on the planet are predicted in the very book you blindly accept as the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Have you really studied the Bible, Harlan? I mean, other than the parts about Sodom and Gomorrah.
Now, you don't actually have to read all
For example, the massive oil spill yesterday that turned San Francisco Bay into a giant tar pit. I quote, "The second angel poured out his bowl on the sea, and it turned into blood like that of a dead man, and everything living in the sea died." Revelation 16:3. But it's not just the Bible, Harlan.
Oh, now don't start with that Nostradamus crap.
Quote, "An even greater misery approaches when the cycle of the centuries is renewed. It will rain blood, famine, and war." He's been right about so many things, and now his prediction about global warming is coming true. Why would he lie to us, Harlan? Look out the window. It's already happening.
Now look, just because I have to scrape a few locusts off my windshield and it gets a little hazy, so what? This city's always had pollution. So a few thousand breath-challenged wheezers drop dead every month. Are you complaining about the improvements it brings in the daily commute or the cheap waterfront property that's suddenly available? No, I don't think so. We'll be back after this word from Marcher Daniel Midlife Corporation. They're so big, even they don't know what they make.
We're back. This is Medianoche and I'm Chaz Gonzalez, your host with the most. Coast to coast, all night long, baby, tú sabes, mami.
Party.
Yeah. As you can hear behind me, there's this new band taking the world by storm. You know, Beat Freak magazine calls them the first true digital media superstar.
What they call them?
I don't know, man. It's French to me, baby. But the Millennium Fake Brothers are MFers. What's up with that? As they like to call themselves, are as mysterious as they are hot. Muy caliente. Oye, Motormouth.
Yeah.
Oye, Gorn.
Hey, I'm
I can't
here.
wait to hear this interview you got, man. First off, where'd you find him?
Well, I can't tell you that, Chaz.
What? What's up, man? We know you had to go to some tiny little island outside Tahiti. Come on, man. Give it up. Which one?
No, so I had to
Give it
sign.
up.
Wait. I had to sign this really long non-disclosure.
Get out of here,
No, it was a
man.
non-disclosure form before I could even get near him.
Oh,
and
man.
now, no, check this out. I'm serious. Now they know where I live, for God's sake.
Oh, relax, man. I got your back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, check it out. First, I want to play the tape of this crazy monk guy from like Uzbekistan
Oh, he's
or
cool,
something.
brother. He's cool.
Well, he's talking about the MFers. Check this tape out. Hey, Ronnie, can you hit that cart, please?
Not everyone sees these mysterious MFers as entertainers. Our Millennium Newswatch team was granted an exclusive interview with Father Zidonius, a priest of a rare Gnostic sect located in the Ural Mountains.
These men are not what they appear. You see, these are Illuminati bearing knowledge of the ancients. Ignatius, the pyramid builder, Leonardo, Nostradamus of Coleto, Einstein, Tesla. Information handed down and entrusted to secret societies until the correct time to help.
Father, what has all this to do with the MFers?
The time is now. Do you not understand? Now, these men, they are a sign. Heed these words. Humans must act, or all peoples may not be saved.
Brother Hunger of the MFers made a surprise appearance to comment on the interview with the Father.
Y'all gonna listen to Ayatollah Shelly over there? He ain't nothing but a snitch, baby. Somebody need to chop his hand off, you know what I mean? Somebody need to take care of him during yard time, you understand what I'm saying? Look, if we knew all that stuff, we'd be living like Grand Dukes on some freaking island in the South Pacific, man.
You are?
Yeah, well, we don't know nothing, see? Our worldwide fans know what's happening. Hey, check out our fanzine, mfs.com. And don't forget our latest CD, Party in the Ruins, featuring the new single, F-Death. Available at fine music and computer software outlets near you. They don't have it, tell them to get it. They don't get it, kill them. You know, I gotta talk to you for a minute, man, about these black ops teams, man, coming in and wasting every slack-jawed sales clerk who trying to push our shit on America's children, man. What's with the covert operations, baby? What's with trying to hold back the power to the people? What's with stopping the flow of information, man? What's up with that? F-Death! F-Death! F-Death!
That appears to be it from here. This is Jamie Janowitz.
I couldn't write this stuff, man. Okay, so we'll be right back.
Attention! Find this room. Apparitions are arriving. This concludes our informational message.
Not this level.
Take me. Take me. I will see no ugliness.
My power is absolute.
I will see no ugliness.
I'm alive.
More than ever.
Where is this place?
It could be heaven.
Or hell?
Only if you make it so.
Pesticides poisoned the soil.
Insects adapted faster than
Science anticipated. There were too many locusts.
Great clouds bringing
waves of dark rain to the field.
The crops were spoiled. The food for millions gone.
man chose to ignore.
The natural world.
We made an enemy of nature.
My pretty petals murdered on account of your anger at the imperfect world.
I am the slaughterer of thousands of innocents. You cannot deny this truth.
However, you use me to end your suffering.
My power is absolute.
Take me. I will see no ugliness.
Not this level.
Attention! At a time when there is a great nation across the ocean, inhabited by peoples of many tribes, many nations will be scourged by want and famine. Saint Hildegard, AD 1141.
I'll castrate you, you.
Get you.
For this.
Nobody makes me look
Foolish, I'll see you.
in hell.
Revenge is sweet.
The death of dance on your grave.
You are less than nothing.
this.
The ozone layer
is gone.
Was it just a spray can and air conditioner? People are in pain. They're dying.
Yes.
Do something.
First, we need to get you well again.
Exhaust pipes and more
Pouring out toxins.
around the world.
The radiation has come.
I am
Making
the
us sick
beast.
and worse.
We have heard there are.
Mutations.
Everybody loves a clown.
Attention! Protection will be stripped away by man. Harmful rays will come. All will burn in the light of the final moment. Babylonian Prophecy, 2138 BC.
You are mine.
You have 1 minute to send an apparition back to the Dark Isle with white...
You are mine. I am one Ortiz Amulet. He misused my powers of seduction. Without me, he is nothing. I know his emptiness. I am witness to the tantric spells you cast on your enemies. I am one Ortiz Amulet. He misused my powers of seduction. Without me, he is nothing. I know his emptiness.
I am the mask of mirth by which you seduced your young victims.
Your black magic cursed my every waking hour. In spite of my wealth and power, I became citizen king.
You killed me in a blind rage, Mr. Gacy. I was only 7.
110. You took me against my will, but that does not make you a true man. You bring twice fold shame on your family.
Not this level.
You have 1 minute to send an apparition back to the Dark Isle with white light. If you do not, the apocalypse will soon be upon you.
Give me my stallion. My cross for your future. My Harlequin.
You have 30 seconds to send an apparition back to the Dark Isle with white light. You have 10 seconds to send an apparition back to the Dark Isle.
Crush the opposition and
rule the entire
world, because only I can
own it all and make everyone
bend to my will.
The world is in flames. His world.
Whose world?
Well, ours, soon, actually.
If I was there, in the fire, the floods,
You'd be reveling in it all, my dear. You would be reveling. It's a sinner's paradise. Perfect for you, but I needed you.
That's why you brought me here. You want me.
If it were only so simple, sweet angel. Let me show you something.
Bailiff, read the outcome.
We find the chosen one has failed.
Oh, what an idiot!
Order. Order in the court. There will be no more outburst, or I'll clear the room. All right. Bailiff, the post-mortem, please.
There is still much you need to learn. The answers are all around you. Listen and learn, practice orb combinations, use the portals. Be sure to...
Get your head out of your...
Mr. Hobb, zip it.
Sorry, Your Honor.
I'm calling a brief recess while the world experiences the catastrophe. Do not discuss this case amongst yourselves or with others. We are adjourned.
All rise.
Hello? Is there anyone out there? Anyone at all? Calling CQ. Calling CQ. Guess not. Everybody's dead. But me. Lucky me, don't you know? My wife and kiddies are long gone. I don't think there's anyone out there at all. Last I heard, America's mostly dead now. Europe has got maybe a few left, but they're all crazy. Crazy like me. But what did we expect? The ozone's gone, the ozone layer. They all warned us. Suddenly, whoosh, all gone. I wish someone would talk to me. Anyone at all. Before we go before Allah and try to explain what we did to beautiful Mother World.
How can I help you? You may exit now.
Everything you know is incorrect. Eugene reflected garbage. Your body don't makes you a wreck. You can't select your underwear, and you stare at your abductors when they hook you up to electrical conductors and they pull the switch. Hey man, life's a bitch, and this ain't Oswell. This could be Roswell. We are not the enemy, we are not the shit to stay on the tube. If you knew about the loop, this is new information. Takes concentration. This is the anti-infomercial without deceit or rehearsal. You can't be on a needle or a cracker just to get this message from the brothers of Alpha. Not even myth, cause we say